Hi everyone, Louise Smith here. Thank you for tuning in today. I just really wanted to talk to you about Unleash the Power Within. Now, if you follow me on social media, then you probably noticed I was at an event from Thursday to Sunday this past week. It was a Tony Robbins event. If you've never heard of Tony Robbins, then I highly recommend that you go and look him up on YouTube, on social media. If you've got Netflix, then watch I Am Not Your Guru, which is a really interesting documentary about one of his events. Now, I've been a follower of Tony for many years, really admired his work. He's basically like a motivational coach, and he basically just gives some really great advice and says some just wonderful things about life that really put things into perspective for me. I have his quotes taped up on my vision board, and I'm just a fan, I guess, and I've always wanted to go to one of his events, and I'm so glad that I did. I've had a wonderful 4 days, and I just wanted to tell you a bit about it really. So first of all, when I booked my ticket, which was last autumn, I saw that there was a firewalk involved in this event, and I don't know about you, but fire scares me, and I have pretty low tolerance for heat, I think, and every time I thought about going to the event, I literally just felt butterflies in my chest. I had a physical reaction. I felt really nervous, and I wasn't sure that I would be able to do the firewalk. And the most questions I've had so far since I've been back have been about the firewalk, so I'm going to talk about that first. The firewalk was completely amazing. Tony gets you really pumped up and ready for it. You visualise that you're going to do it beforehand, and you practice saying certain positive things and shouting them out loud. And as we left the room barefoot to walk outside to where we did the firewalk, everybody, and when I say everybody, there were 13,000 people at this event from 67 different countries, so that gives you an idea of how popular Tony and his work is. And all of these people are just going yes, 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 and that just really got me psyched up, pumped up, ready to go. But even as I was in the queue, I was very close to bottling it, if I'm honest. I was just really nervous. But I got to the front, and you step up on some white, it is green, some wet grass, and they say make your move, and you get into this positive state of mind. And I did it. So it's probably 10 seconds of walking over the hot coals. People have asked me, was it hot? Well, yes, of course. It was incredibly hot, the hottest thing I've ever felt on my feet, but it was over very quickly. And then you basically get your feet sort of hosed off almost, in case any of the hot coals stuck to you, and then you celebrate like crazy. And I was jumping around. I was so in the moment. It was absolutely amazing. So there's a few things that's taught me. First of all is that I can get myself into that frame of mind, pumped up and ready to do anything if I want to. And second of all, that I can overcome any fear, because I've been fearful of that ever since I booked that ticket, and I did it. And if I can walk over fire, just imagine what else I can do. So the firewalk was an amazing part of the event, but that was just one part of the event. So it runs for 4 days, and they're 12-hour days. So coming up to the event, I thought, oh, this is going to be pretty tiring. But actually, I don't think I've ever had so much energy in my life. Tony and his team work wonders at managing your energy. We were up and dancing all the time, and what I've learned most of all from this event is that the more I move, the more energy I have, which I guess maybe makes sense to some of you, but for me, I'm overweight, and I've tended to often feel that I was low on energy, when actually I've realised that I can control that. I've also learned a lot about how to take my life to the next level. So a lot of the things that they talk about at the event is kind of common sense, but we don't take the time to stop and think about it. And I think what I've learned is that so many people settle for an okay life, or even a good life. My life is good, but I don't want it to be good. I want it to be exceptional. I want to take it from good to excellent to outstanding. I want to have the richest, fullest life that I can. And that's why I signed up for the event, really. I wanted to go along and feel inspired and motivated. And after years and years of saying that I'm going to achieve certain goals and never quite achieving them or pushing myself, I feel completely pumped up and confident to do it. Now, they did all sorts of different things. They talked about all areas of your life, from your finances to your relationships, your career, and how you can improve them, how you can have more fun in life. There were several different speakers, as well as Tony Robbins. We spent a lot of time with someone called Joseph, who was absolutely wonderful as well. I hugged strangers, I gave high fives and massages to strangers. I did a lot of dancing, like I said. And it was just a really empowering event. I came out of there feeling so confident. I feel like I realised how much value I am. I love myself more, and that's not in an arrogant or an obnoxious way, but I deserve the best. I deserve to give myself the best. So that includes the food I eat and the decisions I make and the people I surround myself with. So as you can tell, it was very empowering. I've continued dancing, so I came back on Sunday, and when I'm making this video, it's now Wednesday. I set an alarm on my phone to remind myself to move every hour and a half. So I've been playing pumping music and dancing and really enjoying myself regularly, and that's really helped to keep my energy levels high and keep me motivated. I've been much more productive in the days that I've come back, and I'm starting to piece together how I want my life to look. I've thought about how much I want to earn, not just this year, but in the years to come. I've thought about the sort of people that I want to attract into my life. I've thought about where I'm going to go, and just lots and lots of things. It's really helped me to focus in on exactly what I want in life and really just feel excited about it. And Tony said something about how everyone needs a compelling future to look forward to, and I think that's really true. And all this positivity and motivational stuff that I've been putting out on my social media has really been me trying to share with the world some of the stuff that I've learned. So as well as going to this event, I read a lot of books and watch a lot of videos and just learn as much as I can about happiness and going after your goals and just creating an awesome life. And I've had quite a lot of comments, some of them publicly, some of people have messaged me privately, of people saying that they're struggling with life, that they either feel stressed or depressed, or they just feel like they work too hard and they don't have a really good life balance. And maybe I'm making it look easy, but you can have everything that you want in life. Okay, you can find ways to have more money, more fun, more joy, better relationships. You just need to get the tools and the resources to do them and have a really great strategy. So it's difficult for me. I'm not an expert to help you in a big way, but there are lots of people out there who can. So I am going to make some more videos about little things I do on a daily basis that help. So look out for those. I'll also be recommending books that I've read and videos that I've read. So just keep following me. If you follow me on Facebook, then please make sure you sign up to see me first if you go and look in the settings. Otherwise you might not see all my posts. And just keep an eye out for the stuff that I share, because I've been depressed. I've been so depressed that I have contemplated suicide. I've suffered from terrible anxiety. I've had a life in the past where I've felt bored with my job, or I felt like I'm going nowhere. I felt like I didn't have enough money, and slowly through all the tools and techniques and daily habits, and it can't just be a one-off, it has to be a daily ritual. And that's something else they talked about at the event, is you need to make a change and you need to make it on a daily basis. You can't just read a great book that tells you how to improve your life and expect everything to change. You have to put the work in, okay? And it's made such a difference to my life, all the stuff that I've done, and this weekend is just, wow, it's just kicked it off. So I highly recommend the event. It runs in lots of different cities all over the world. It's running again next year in April in London, if you're interested. If you don't feel that that's for you, but you're interested in improving your life, then please keep following me, keep commenting and liking my posts, and I'll make more videos for you. There's just so much stuff that I can share that I've changed really in my daily life and my routine that has made such a difference and made me feel more positive and resilient. And I think resilience is key. I feel like even if disaster should strike and something really terrible happens to me, I'm a stronger person and I know that I can deal with that. And I think that's really important as well. So, in the meantime, I hope that you found this video interesting. Please like it and comment and share if you would like to share it with your friends. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what more you'd like to hear about. So I will be making more videos, but I hope in the meantime that you can have a brilliant day, a fantastic week ahead, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.